something big happening today. This talk about our special guest.
Yeah, the, scientist guy. What was it? Marv?
That's right. They had him knocked down on the 3rd floor. Not sure if he's still there, though.
It's not our problem. Best not to get involved with that.
I guess you're right.
Okay, getting closer now. It's quiet on this floor. Almost too quiet. The signal's getting stronger. This must be the place. Dr. Marv? Turn around. Slowly.
Still following those orders, Snake. Foxhound throwing you to the wolves again. Pathetic.
Who the hell are you?
We found your little tooth transmitter. Quaint. The doctor had to suffer as we removed his teeth one by one. That's on you.
He better be okay. Where is he?
You were too late in Outer Heaven. And you're too late now.
Those weapons. They're magnetic. The mask. Take it off. Now. What the hell? Schneider.
Didn't think you'd remember me.
I could never forget. I mourned you with the rest. Everyone said you were dead.
Might as well have been.
How are you still alive?
After you cut the head off Outer Heaven, NATO swept in like vultures. Their bombers killed everyone. Women, children, the resistance, the wounded, all gone. You remember Jennifer, her brother? There were flames and bodies everywhere. As far as the eye could see, they disappeared among the ash. I couldn't see anyone. But the ones who survived weren't so lucky.
Schneider, I tried. Diane, she warned me. I couldn't stop them.
You weren't there. You escaped. We burned. And when the smoke cleared, they found me and a few other survivors. A NATO cleanup crew took us in alive. They needed test subjects for their pet project, NASA's little secret, the Black Ninja Enhanced Soldier Program. It was fronted by a biotech specialist brought in specifically for the project. I believe the name was Dr. Clark. Reflex enhancers, pain conditioning, cybernetic implants, untested prototype tech, all in the name of progress. I was their guinea pig for years, a science experiment dressed up as a soldier. The pain, at times it was unbearable. I wish the bombs had claimed me instead. Do you know what it's like to move faster than your nerves can keep up? To feel every joint burning, every muscle screaming, just to stand still.
Why come back here? Why fight me?
When the project collapsed, they dumped us, left us to rot. Plausible deniability. But then, he came for us, and he forgave us. He gave the survivors of Outer Heaven, and myself, a place to call home again. It didn't matter that we were once enemies.
He saved you. Who?
The leader of Zanzibar Land. He rescued me from the lab, rescued all of us. Here, we were given a place to belong, to put our skills and talents to use, not treated like freaks or corpses, but as men, as soldiers. At first, I thought he was nothing more than a killer, a war criminal. But then he explained what he was truly fighting for, and I saw who our real enemy was.
True enemy. All of this. All it's gonna do is cause another needless war.
This war is more important than you realize. It always has been. Tell me, Snake, if one single nation got their hands on the Oilix formula, do you really think they'd share it with the world?
But that's exactly what Zanzibar wants. To hold the entire world hostage.
Still so naive. To think your superiors would be any different. Whoever controls Oilix controls everything. The only question is, whose boot you'd rather have on your neck.
So, This is what it comes to. Old ghosts under new flags. Yesterday's ally. Today's enemy.
Ghosts. Yeah. From the moment outer heaven went up in flames, that's all we've ever been.
Damn it, Schneider. You should have made it out with me. I should have done more.
Snake, stop. Stop. You've carried this guilt for too long. Do you really think you could have saved us? Against the West, against NATO, against the bombs. You gave us a chance, Snake. You fought when no one else would. We knew the danger. Every one of us did.
And then I left you all behind. That's the truth. And every night, I see it over and over.
And yet you're still here, still fighting. That's why I respected you, even now. That guilt you carry, it isn't yours, Snake. Let me take it with me. I have every reason to be angry, but not at you. Listen to me. Without my visor, I cannot survive for long. Marv was never here. You were looking in the wrong place. We were one step ahead. He was moved to another location days ago. If you want to find him, follow the man in the green beret.
Green Beret? What do you mean?
You'll see him. He stands out. Always watching. Snake. The Resistance. I know they're probably all gone, but for peace of mind, promise me this. If you ever find any of them alive, tell them that it wasn't all for nothing. They never broke me, Snake. The experiments. They tried to turn me into something else. But I'm still human.
You were more than that, Schneider. You were a leader. And a good man.
Snake, your vitals just spiked. What the hell happened?
Colonel, I managed to track Marv's signal, but it led me into an ambush. I was attacked by a decoy. It was Schneider.
Kyle Schneider? From your Outer Heaven reports? But that's impossible. Everyone there was confirmed to be...
Dead. Yeah, that's what I thought too. But NATO got to him. Turned him into a lab rat, a guinea pig for their illegal Black Ninja project. They tortured him for years. Then Zanzibar took him in. I'm guessing you had no idea about any of this.
Of course not, Snake. Nor would I ever condone it. Listen, you couldn't have known. If you'd stayed behind that day, you'd be dead, just like the rest of them.
In the end, he held nothing against me.
I understand. Snake, honor him the only way you can, by finishing the mission. Marv is still out there.
Schneider gave me a lead before he died. He said, "Follow the man in the green beret."
Not much to go on, but it could be something. All right, then that's your next move. Stay sharp, Snake. It could be another trap.
Did you see him pass? The lieutenant. Doesn't talk much. Always moving alone.
Him? Yeah. Orders are to not interfere. He answers only to command.